I think the biggest challenge for people entering the workplace when they're just straight out of university or school is that schools just haven't prepared them for that, and nor should they. I found there's a real gap in the market for preparing these young talent to hit the ground running when they enter the corporate environment. Last year I founded my company called Like Literally. Like Literally does three things. The first thing we do is we train young talent, so your millennials and your Gen Zs, on how to thrive in your corporate environment.
How to present yourself, learning different leadership styles, how to write a CV. When a person's actually looking at your CV, they look at it for an average 9 seconds. So you have to stand out.
Fundamentally, what I found with a lot of these interns and grads is they don't realise the communication their bodies are sending. So a big part of the training that I do is A, let them realise and help them realise the signals that that sends, and then B, teach them how to hold themselves in a meeting, how to actually have some presence and some impact.
One thing we did learn was about body language and how to communicate non-verbally with people. If you're in a meeting scenario, copying their body language, it really just helps you connect with the person, which has been really insightful.
There's this huge challenge for the young talent coming in, but equally the challenge for the managers is just as hard. The second thing we do is we train your managers for the arrival of this new generation.
Prior to working with Dye, we didn't have a structured development programme for our management trainees.
A lot of the managers have this preconception about what a millennial's going to be like, but actually they're coming with energy, enthusiasm, they're so on the fast track. They're actually a lot more resilient than we think.
I think what doing this and working with Dye is removing those labels and treating people equally and seeing them on a journey to success in their career.
Then the third thing we do is we facilitate peer learning. People want to learn from people who have done the job, and we do that simply using video. That's been super effective.
Peer-to-peer learning really for me is about creating video that is not just for people who are just leaving education, but also for people who have been in the business for a long time.
If you've got 100 grads who are just about to leave, what we do is we come and capture their best lessons that they've learnt for the next 100 grads.
We can see the viewer, we can see the body language, we can see the eyes, we can really get to sort of believe in everything that they're talking about.
So rather than very senior coming and telling you what to do, you've got an 18-year-old telling an 18-year-old, here's how you're going to succeed in this environment.
They're like little lessons that any viewer can learn and get to understand how to behave better in meetings and better in business.
We run a lot of courses at L'Oreal, and it's the courses that we run with Like Literally are amongst the highest rated that we have, and every single one that we've had has been of amazing standard.
Some real stars really starting to emerge, you know, who perhaps started maybe a little bit timid, a little bit scared of the work environment, and now really showing a real confidence to share their ideas and communicate.
Recognising that and addressing it and investing, regardless of how long they're going to be in your organisation, it will save you so much time and effort, and your senior leaders can get on with their day job without the usual interruption of having to manage a teenager.
Without the training that Like Literally and Dye have given to me, I would not be comfortable going in a corporate environment. I could not be my best self. I wouldn't have the general skills that I needed to succeed, and it has helped me so much.
I think the future of the workplace should be keeping an open mind, keeping a blank sheet of paper, and being flexible and open to new ideas from this younger generation.